If you're feeling shitty and you just wanna cry, if you wanna stick a pencil right through your eye, if you're barely hanging on by a string, join us right here on a manic little thing.
Welcome back, guys, to another week of fucking manic everything.
Yeah, fucking manic everything is very, very that.
Like, that's what we got going on here. Fucking manic. Just another manic Thursday.
It
wow,
is a
I don't
manic
think
Thursday.
we recorded on a Thursday.
I don't think we have recorded on a Thursday.
Oof. Yeah.
It's about to be a Thursday kind of thing, kind of feeling. Yeah. Also, are they like doing a bit outside?
It sounds like they are. Bitches love summer.
Bitches
now,
love
let
summer.
me tell you right now.
Bitches love
summer.
summer.
Yeah, bitches love summer. So I guess where we left off with you guys, bitches love summer.
That's true.
And there's those two strange episodes that we dropped in between this
Yeah, both of our game show
game show.
hosts.
We're trying to do a fun summer bit.
We're trying to do a fun thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, in our first season. Which is weird. Like, they're doing like seasons of podcasts. I seen them do like, oh, we're back for season 2 on like
Ooh,
some
is
podcasts.
season,
I'm like, what the fuck?
At what point do you choose season 2?
I don't know. No idea. We're up to like 33 now.
Oh.
So I don't
That's
know.
gotta be a season.
It's a season.
Yeah.
I mean, like, people take breaks, but like, I don't know if we need to or want to. But
Well, we take breaks like by accident when we like forget to post or like doing a bit, but it's totally fine.
that's true.
It's totally fine.
It is totally fine.
So where did we leave off last? It's tough to say because we're having like a separate summer.
Well,
Like,
you quit
hey,
your
we're-
job.
Yes, that's true.
So that happened. I went back to work. So we just like
That's
switched spots, which is
Freaky
crazy.
Friday type.
And yeah, that's really like kind of where we have left off. So how has your
Favorite like to do?
how has your favorite like to do been? How's your week been?
It's been okay.
Yeah.
Like, first of all, we got back from that bachelorette party, which like
Yeah, how was that?
fun time, beautiful time.
Yeah.
It was lovely. I unfortunately am not able to hang that well.
I get that.
Like, there was one point the second night we got there, I am like in the sea collar being Mike the situation.
That's
and
true.
there's a man screaming about what a sinner we all are at the boardwalk because we like are lesbians and smoke weed or whatever.
You're
Like,
lesbians?
I don't know. He was yelling about like gays being the worst and like marijuana's the devil and you better repent to Jesus and like all this jazz. And there I am with like my leg up in the air being like, I'm a sinner in a sea collar.
Yeah, that's true.
Shortly after that, then these drunk bitches were like, I want henna. Like pointing to henna, which was done in like, it's the craziest henna I've ever seen. It was done in like a permanent, like if Sharpie is permanent, this is like the next level of permanence.
Like a Sharpie like bleeding lines like into your pores.
bleeding, keep bleeding,
Keep bleeding, love. Yeah.
So they did that henna bit. I said, I'm leaving right now.
Yeah.
And I ran like a sprint away from them. One of the girls, Alexa, was like, no. And I was like, bye.
gotta go.
Bye. And I
Yeah.
ran back to the Airbnb.
Ugh.
The magician was very cool.
Love it.
What else did we do? We had the hibachi moment.
That's
that was
true.
cute.
I love that. I love
Yeah.
that hibachi for you.
It was a cute little type of situation. Yeah. It was a good time.
Well, good. I'm glad to hear that.
I'm
That's
just
amazing.
geriatric.
I mean, I think we get to a place where it's just like, okay, like this is a lot. And like, I kind of had a similar vibe this last week where it was like, okay, like just like drinking after set, like pretty much every other day.
Every day a
And then
drink,
just like,
every
oh
day
my
a
God.
drink.
Right, exactly.
I
And it's
just am
like,
not that girl.
then you just like kind of come down from it, from like doing that. And then it's like, you're not doing it and you're like, really wish.
Honey, we got back on Sunday and I like manically cleaned the house, and then Monday and Tuesday was like rain, shitty, can't go outside. And I was like,
Sitting here.
coming off that bender.
Yeah, I know it.
No. And the last night I drank 2 espresso martinis like in a row, like rather quickly. And there I was at the table being like,
Did you feel awake after though? Like
No,
not directly
no,
after, but like
no,
later? No? Weird.
oh.
Weird.
I don't think that caffeine has too much of an effect on me anymore.
I was just feeling this today where I feel like caffeine does this thing where it's like you drink it and then it's like, go to sleep. And then it wakes you up because I very much so had that
Did it
coffee
wake you
today. And I
up
was like,
today?
no, even like I drank it and like 10 minutes later I was like, I'm tired. And now I'm like, oh, I'm awake. You know what I mean?
I'm like mildly awake, mildly.
Okay. Mildly is
Here.
good.
Is
yeah. I have like a migraine like right in my eye socket right now, like right
I hate when
here.
it's behind your eye hole.
So that's very cool. But yeah, I'm glad that we each separately had our own realization that we can't hang.
These girls are like 29 at the most, which like doesn't seem like that much of a difference from like
It is.
34, 35.
It is.
That is like astronomically different.
That's 6 years.
To be like hanging out after hours, and after hours is like 9:30.
Correct.
The only place I want to be at 9:30 is like on the couch watching a show
Right.
with you.
Right.
Like, you know what I mean?
I do know what you mean.
I can't be like out in the wild, like watching them get henna. Again, lovely time. I just am unable to hang.
No, 100%. I don't think I'd be able to do it either. Well, that's not true. I probably could, but I'm just
They were
very
asking
like,
about you. They were very like, I wish Nate was here. Especially when that lady was like, do you know about the tide? She was never country.
she was never country. She was
But
never
we made
Southern.
her into this. Like, she came up to like, we were like in a line, and homegirl came up to us at the beach and was like, the tides, did they come in yet? And I was like, I know she's not talking to me. And there's Victoria, like drunk as fuck. The tides. Like she said something like foreign, and that bitch did not even wait for a response. She literally was like,
No.
and she walked away.
Whoa.
Oh, she just like walked away.
You could
Do you
also-
know about the tides?
You could
So
Google
y'all don't
it.
know about, you're at the beach and you don't know if the tide came in yet?
Who is this woman?
She never said any of that. I like fabricated this like character
You
about
built a
like,
story around her?
do you know about the tides?
Yeah, she got all
so,
fucking
So
irate.
y'all don't know about the tide. You're at the beach. You're sitting on the beach for hours. I seen you been here for a while. Got a nice little tan, but you don't know about the tides.
Jesus Christ.
So
And, like-
nobody knows about the tide. So I just got to put my stuff down and hope the water doesn't come in and take it all out.
She really wished, that girl. What's her name?
Oh, I don't know, like Sandy or something.
Sandy's a good one.
Sandy from like Tennessee. She came down. She came up to the shore from Tennessee, and she just wanted to know about the tide. They don't got tides over there.
They don't have
They don't
tides.
know about the tides.
That's my thing.
I'll
It's
tell
like,
you right now, I didn't know about the tides.
she doesn't know about
So
the
I didn't even
tides.
open my mouth. This bitch said the tide. I didn't even open my mouth about
No,
the
you
tide.
can't
I
have
didn't know
a,
about
you
the
can't
tides.
have a tide.
No. You see my chairs back here? Come on back here, honey.
Get the fuck out of here.
Come
Get
on
your
back
chair
here,
back
honey. Come
here.
on with the
I'm
tides
fucking
back here. And like there was not one like okay picture taken of me this weekend. I'm either in a sea collar
That's
or
crazy.
like about to like die because it's after hours and I'm tired, or I'm in bed with sunglasses on. You know what I mean? There wasn't, or I'm like shaking my ass on a groove cruise or whatever you want to call it, looking like I don't know what, Winnie the Pooh.
You had a good time though.
I did.
And like, that's great. That's like what you needed.
True.
Because you like, you know, quit your job and just like living your life and enjoying it.
It was very cool to like not have to like worry and like be stressed about anything to do with like a work situation.
Yeah, and just be like, nah, I'm doing what I want to.
I like it.
Even if I
Yes.
wanted the henna, I'll get it.
I never want a henna situation.
I don't think I ever need to have a henna.
$40?
either. No, not for that. I'm good.
And I was fucking screaming because one of my friends got Squidward dabbing like on her titty and like bleeding Sharpie. And they were like, and how long does this last? And I forgot who said it, but they were like 6 months to a year. And she was like, no, I'm not going to have this 6 months to a year.
No. Henna's supposed to last like a week.
Couple of weeks.
Maybe.
If that.
Whoa.
Hopefully This didn't look like normal henna. I'm telling you right now. This was very Jershe henna.
Shore. Yes.
Jershe henna. Yes.
Jershe Shore henna.
That
It's going to last
Jershe-
forever.
Oof. 6
Yikes.
months to a year.
Of Squidward dabbing on your tit? No. That's also such a choice. Get like the cutesy designs. No,
Even the cutesy ones were like
not the cutesy.
not that cutesy. Just because I'm like, I don't know what she did this henna like in. Usually it's that little
That like stuff.
and it's like tiny little things. This was very like this tattoo. Do you know what I mean?
Whoa.
Very bleeding out lines.
Was it
very
a
scary.
pen?
I
Was
don't
it like
know.
a pen?
I ran away.
Oh yeah, that's
ran
true.
away.
That's
I ran
very
from
true.
them.
Yeah, you run so far away.
Run.
Yeah,
I don't know what
exactly.
you're singing, but that's
You don't know that song? And I run so far away. And na 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 na. It's like an 80s song. Wow, my how the tables have turned, and I did a really good rendition of it.
Yeah,
so.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that.
Okay, well, that's very cool that you didn't get henna, but that you had a good time. I went to the White House on Monday. I did, and it was weird. It was weird.
Does he like live there?
Doesn't he live there?
Like where?
Wasn't he like in the next room?
No.
He lives in the White House, dude. There's different wings of the White
They like
House.
say that they live there.
So the
but
West Wing, oh no, they definitely live there.
all the time, 24/7.
Yeah, I mean, he has
misinformed.
Mar-a-Lago, and he goes to Mar-a-Lago a lot. Like,
What's that mean?
Mar-a-Lago is like the resort that he has in Florida, in Mar-a-Lago, Florida.
I don't care.
know about that.
I don't.
Okay.
I've heard like sketchy things happen there. No.
Yeah. I mean, like, he's just a piece of shit, and like,
Yeah.
he's basically a man from Florida, even though he claims he's from New York. But whatever.
He's giving Florida. Yeah.
But yeah, he was there. He was in the Oval Office while we were there, and yeah, we shot in the kitchen, which was crazy. We had like 15 people like moving plates and golden pheasants because like that's what they do for state dinners and shit. It was the most wild experience of my life. It was beautiful, but it was old as hell. I was like, whoa, very history. The cool thing is like the people at the White House like care about the White House, not necessarily about like
Who's in it?
Yeah, because they
yeah.
like last through administration. So it was very cool. Yeah.
I heard this like crazy theory. Now tell
What?
me if you've heard it. So like, and you could look it up online.
Okay.
That the like chefs of the White House, there have been a couple who historically like have mysteriously died.
Whoa, really?
Oh, you don't know about this?
I don't know about this.
Like multiple chefs who have worked in the White House have like mysteriously died. Like
I
went for a hike and
know-
like didn't come back.
I know about the chef that Obama had when they were in Martha's Vineyard, and he died. He drowned.
There was another one that like went on a hike and like didn't come back or something.
Ooh, I don't know about
I don't
that
know the
hike,
lore
never
behind these
coming
like White
back.
House chefs, but something bad.
Weird. They seemed like regular dudes. They were like shooting the shit. I was like, oh my God. I expected them to be very like, ooh, and they like were not.
Oh, okay,
It was
that's
very cool. Yeah.
Yeah, you've been like a working girl like the last few weeks. I don't like that we are not seeing
We
each
will
other
be.
every moment of the day anymore.
We will be like in like a week. We will be. Oh my God. But yeah, no, we'll be back on like the same schedule in like a week, which will be very cool. I can't wait to just like chill out. I love working. Don't get me wrong. I love the like opportunity to work, but like,
That's nice.
whoa, working that many days, that many hours in a row is a lot. And traveling to Washington, D.C. and then coming back in the same day is a lot.
I don't know why I thought you were going like Monday and Tuesday and coming back Wednesday.
Me too. I like thought we were gonna do that as
Yeah.
well, but it was
You're
very
like, same day.
Yeah, it was like 8:30 flight, and then
Train.
like
Train.
take a train home at like 9 o'clock.
Don't say take a train.
It was very Have you ever taken the train, Amtrak? Whoa, dude! Like, okay, Metro North is very like, woo, we're on a train. Amtrak is like, they go like 80 miles an hour.
No.
You are booking it, and the train is like. Like literally shaking the fuck around. I kid you not, shaking the fuck around. I have a video and it's like, how? How is it possible to
I'll
go
be
that
honest,
fast?
Trains like freak me the fuck out in like
Trains
an
freak me out.
unprecedented way because you can't be going that fast. There's no like system in which you can like steer or anything. You just trust that those tracks are gonna stay like on the thing.
Like,
And the
whoa.
lights go off.
Every once in a while, those lights go off and they flicker, and I'm like,
And it gets like hot, and then you hear everything kick back on, and you're like, so we were just cruising with no anything.
we were.
I don't know if that train was definitely to Jersey. I'm not telling people to get on.
Watch the tram. Watch the tram.
I'm like, whoa.
Tram car.
They were so fucking annoying. It was annoying as fuck. There is a bar cart on there, so that was cool. But we were on the train for 3 hours.
Don't say 3 hours. Why did I think it would be so much longer than that? I thought you were on the train for eons.
Dude, it felt like we were on the train for like days. It was insane. But they had business class, which is like you just get an assigned seat and like some more leg room.
All right,
It's
come
like
on,
a whole
business
bit.
train.
I don't fucking know. It was a business train, that's for sure. I like totally fucked up my whole.
I like that you went for it. I like when we method.
I like
that.
really moved the whole set. Like the
We
whole
said
set
and
is moved.
scene. The like lights over there moved.
Yeah, like you're probably out of focus now. Anywho, so yeah, if you ever get the chance to take the Amtrak train, I suggest that you don't.
Yeah, wear a seatbelt. Surprise, there aren't any.
Trying to walk was like, whoa, like getting thrown the fuck around. I kid you not. I was so surprised at how fucking fast the train was moving. 75
You
to
got
80
there in
miles
3
an
hours,
hour.
Yeah.
Whoa.
They said that, or you just know?
Oh no, you could tell. It was like, whoa, are we on a bullet train? Like,
Stop.
it was fucking weird.
No, I don't like trains. Freak me out in that way when they're going too fast.
Well, when it goes too fast, yeah, I was very like, didn't like it. I didn't like it at all.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was my week.
Okay, good.
Planes,
good,
trains,
good.
and automobiles.
Yeah.
Literally all of them.
It was very
travel.
Very travel. Like that 4-hour drive home from Jersey on Sunday after that bender.
No.
Not the vibe.
No, not the vibe
Not
at
the
all.
vibe.
I hate like after bender drive. Oof, it's the worst. No. No, not the vibe. I rattled myself around, and now I'm very like.
I'm telling you right now, there were so many times in that bachelorette party in which I said things that like
No one
only
else
you
gets.
and I know.
100%.
Like, only you like that.
100%.
Like, let's start with this. No one knows about let's start with this.
No one on a photography set knows about, let's start with this. Literally like setting lights up and shit. And I was like, oh, do we need to like put the other like light on or whatever? And they were like, well, why don't we? And I was like, let's start with this. And they were like, what?
Yeah.
Weirdo.
Yeah.
Fucking weirdo. And you know what? That's how I like
Let's
it.
start with this.
Let's start with this.
Yeah, it was so many times in which I just like blurted out there like, Jackie, oh, Jackie.
Idiot.
Like someone told me that the fucking hibachi guy's name was Jackie. Like, why would it be Jackie?
Why would they
Although
tell
the
you
website
that?
did say Jackie, and he was like, hi, I'm Noah. And we were like, and I literally was like, Jackie, get it started, Jackie. And
Get the fuck out of here. And he was like, what is she
he was like,
saying
so my
to
name's
me?
Noah.
So I'm not Jackie. Jackie.
Jackie.
I literally said idiot a couple times after like fucking something up. I swear, like the client was also like,
Who's that one?
what's this one doing here? Why is this one here? Like,
Yeah.
I'm like not qualified to be on set. I think like really the qualification is just to be like strong and be able to like maneuver shit and like move around. But like there's like another assistant who's there all the time who's like really good at his job, who like
Not saying
really
idiot.
knows he's not doing that type of shit. And like I think the client kind of like looks at me and is like, huh, interesting.
We picked him for this?
So he's here. Yeah, but a lot of idiot under my breath.
Yeah. I talked about
silly.
qualifiers like because like they were doing a weird like let's put a plastic cutting like those thin like paper thin like we're putting that in the dishwasher.
Oh, I know about that.
I don't think that she goes in the dishwasher.
She doesn't, because then she gets all like, woo.
Comes out like a
Yeah, curly
fun.
Q. Yeah, I know about that curly Q.
so they were like putting that in there and I was like ooh I don't think that she's a qualifier.
No, you sing ooh.
Ooh, I don't think that plastic qualifies. Like, I don't know what you guys do at home, but I don't think that a plastic sheet of paper qualifies for the dishwasher.
And they were like,
They were like, we're going to do it.
Yeah, they were like, we're going to do it. I know that they were.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh. One girl tried to put my pan in, like, I brought my pan because that's how neurotic I am.
I do the same shit.
Try to bring my, because I was like, ooh, I want to make eggs in my pan. I don't know about their pans. I don't know how it's going to make my eggs. So I know about my pan. So I brought the spatula. And I brought our pan that we make eggs. And someone was like, hey, should we put this in the dishwasher? And I was like, oh, she's not a qualifier.
Whoa.
She's not a qualifier. And one girl was like, no, put it in there. And I said, no. And she was like, yeah, no, do it. And I said, so that's my pan and we're not going to do that.
I'm fucking screaming.
I get possessive about my things.
Of course you do. Also, like, I wouldn't want that pan in the dishwasher.
She doesn't belong there.
No,
I know she's from Marshall's.
there.
She's like a non-stick. We don't like
She's a
do
good
that.
one.
We don't do that.
here.
We don't do that. I don't know what you guys do with your pans. My pan is not going to go in the dishwasher. Someone else's at that. Ew.
It's not.
Ew.
Speaking of pans on bachelorettes, the last bachelorette I was on, we woke up and like we made breakfast and I was like making eggs. And there was like, there was like, 8 girls. So I was like, okay, I'm going to make like 16 eggs, like scrambled eggs. So I like got them all together. And the pan was like not huge. And it was a nonstick, like Teflon Don, like whatever. And I was like, okay, whatever. So I'm like making the eggs. I have a spatula and I'm just like slowly kind of like moving it around and like little black spots.
Not on 16 eggs.
Showing up on 16 eggs. I was like,
I would have had a fucking
my God. I started to like bug out and I was like, is it me? Did I do something? No, it was the pan just like falling apart.
This is why I brought my own pan.
Dude, literally.
I was like weird to like use like, I get weird about plastic too. They would pull out like plastic plates to eat off of the first night. And I was like, oh, that's okay. I'm not going to be super weird about it, but kind of.
A little bit, yeah.
And then like for hibachi the next night, I was like, can we use like a real plate, you think? Maybe. Yeah, so we did.
That's good. Yeah. I don't know. I don't feel weird about using other people's things at Airbnbs, but like historically, whenever I've gone, I usually bring my own shit because I like my own knives. I like my own like kind of shit, which like, that's weird. I haven't like brought my knives here. Probably because like you have a nice knife set and it's not like the end of the world.
That's not true, but okay.
But typically, historically, I've always traveled with my knives if I've gone anywhere because I just don't trust other people's knives.
Traveling knives.
I really don't. And like sometimes I'll bring my own cutting board. Sometimes I bring my pans.
This is what I'm saying. And somebody put the spatula away by accident because they thought it was like the Airbnb. And I was like, hey, where's that spatula? Because that's mine.
Screaming.
I get very possessive about my things, and I like don't play about my things.
I know that's right. Yeah, and also like those are good spatulas. We just bought,
and they were
those.
yours, so I'm not gonna like lose them.
Well, they're ours.
Well,
I mean, like whatever. You know what I mean? I love those spatulas. Oh my God. Just thinking about those I just thought about the one I used with that skinny one for the peanut butter. I thought about that today when I was using it. I was like, really glad we got these spatulas.
You know that they're like BPA free and silicone that makes me
yeah, I do know that. And I know that we wash them by hand so that they'll be like
perfect forever.
Good every single time. I love that shit.
I'm saying.
I love that shit.
The separation of adult and semi-adult at the Bachelorette was very like, ooh, I'm actually an old woman.
Well, that's the thing is like you start to develop these things like appreciation for things as you get older that like when you're in your 20s or early 20s, you're not really like paying attention to because it's not really that big of a deal. But like as you get older, you're like, I'm sick of replacing shit. I'm sick of dealing with shit. And
Nicole,
like it feels nice to keep it nice.
Think that like a wooden cutting board would ever like go in a dishwasher, because that was like college Nicole. Now I'm very like, there's qualifiers, don't put her in there, thanks.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah,
you are very that qualification round. Believe me, I understand it.
I was very qualified. And like I can't do like a food in the thing. Do you know what I mean?
In the drain?
When people leave food in the drain.
No.
So if there's no more dishes in the sink, we got to get the food out today.
It has to be emptied every time. It has to be emptied every time because if you don't, literally it's going to just like congeal there. No, there's nothing I hate more than like one little piece of that like layer of onion that's just like hanging on to the inside of the fucking sink drain. No, that sends me to a negative place. Yeah, well, okay, that's like very cool. Where do we go from here? Is this the end of the road for this episode?
Well, it was lovely catching up with you.
Yeah, it was good to see you. Glad we did this.
Yeah.
Good to see you too.
Good to see the audience as well.
Yeah, thanks for calling the hotline.
Ew. Should we talk about our Manic little things really quick? Because there's like
Yeah, sure.
one. It's all of the things that we just ruminated on like separately where no one knows what we're talking about. And also Big Aji.
Dude.
Shout out Big Aji for coming up with like this day, this week, this year's favorite stem being semi-listening and being sort of attentive but like not really
And
in the
focusing on
moment.
doing her
and
makeup.
focusing on doing her mascara, which is like physically impossible to not have your mouth closed. And
Right.
I'm like telling her something and she goes ha. And I was like, okay. And now all day, every day for the last few days, we've been like, and it's just gotten progressively like more
Longer,
strange
weirder,
from like the original.
more drawn out. Like she never was like, like she never did that.
She
but
did
like,
it one time, like Now we're like,
yeah, it's true.
well, guys, we should go.
Yeah, we gotta go.
All right, we'll see you next time on Manic Little Thing.